entitled The Undivided Attention and Devotion of Bhakti Practice Part 2 of 6 on Between Master and Disciples, given in Chinese and English on October 13, 2019 in New Land Ashram, Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
Actually, Kuan Yin method also included Bhakti Yoga because we devote ourselves to concentrate on the light and the sound, which is easier than just concentrate on nothing or just imagining a God which we did not see, or imagining that we are the light and we are the divine, but we don't see anything. The light and the sound is not the ultimate yet, but it is something for you to concentrate on so that you can go in samadhi easily. And the light and the sound also help you to concentrate easier. Of course, not all of you that I know, because when you've grown up already, you're too preoccupied with so many things in this transient world. Very difficult for you to go inside. But at least, now and then, whoop, there's a light. Okay, concentrate more for more light. Gone. When you're too eager to catch the light again, it's gone. Luckily, the sound is always there 24/7. And that is your rock to lean on, okay? It won't leave you. Even when you're unconscious, the sound is going on still to help you, to help your soul, to help your consciousness. Help you in every way, okay? Yeah. Unless it's your time to go, even in accident, it helps you to lighten the impact of the accident and help you in many ways, daily, even if you don't know it. Yeah, you don't know it. Otherwise, you will be kneeling all day, 24 hours, to thank you. For you did that for me, did this for me. The master power, the light and the sound, always helping you. And we are very ungrateful indeed because we don't really realize too much about it. Some do, some don't, and sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. But it's always there for you. It's our true self. It's our master self. Of course, you help yourself, no? Who wouldn't try to help him or herself? If you're hungry, of course you're going to try to find food for yourself, no? If you're thirsty, you're going to try to find something to drink for yourself, no? Because you're feeding yourself. You're helping yourself. The same. The light and the sound is like that. It's yourself, your true, real self. Imagine our little brain, it is not much of a computer. And we can use only 5 to maximum 8%, average people. And we still know how to take care of ourselves. Go, this is my body, man. I take care of it. I wear nice clothes. I keep it warm. I make food for it. I keep drinking, make it look healthy, happy. Yeah, just a little brain can take care like that. Imagine your true, real, divine self. How would it not take care of you? Because it's yourself. The self take care of the self. So actually, the Kuan Yin method is also a bhakti type of yoga included inside. Any kind of undiluted attention will also bring you some result in wellness, spiritually, mentally, also bodily, okay? So like when you have severe headache sometimes, you just go do immediate Kuan Yin and it's gone. Immediately. Isn't that so? Yes. Yeah, I'm telling you. No other can heal you so fast like that. We are not practicing Kuan Yin method for headache, but I'm just saying it's the self who take care of the self, yeah? And the rest sometimes you cannot because of karma, Otherwise you can heal yourself already. Yes. Sometimes if you have some pain somewhere and you put your hand there together and you call on your healing power. Or if you don't believe you have, then call on the healing gods and you get better, But not all sickness can be healed like that. You need doctors, you need specialists to go deeper into healing process if the problem is grave and physical and sometimes astral, okay? I mostly heal myself, but not always, because sometimes the karma is too much, too overwhelming. Then I had to take pill, to go see doctor, or do all kind of things like you did, blood tests, pinch in here, pinch in there, X-ray, and sometimes I find nothing. And the doctor think I'm playing. What for? Who love to go to the hospital to play with the doctors, huh? Is that fun? You like? No. The hospital is full of germs. You go there, sometimes you go there healthy, you come out sick. Even if they clean every day. But then people come in and out every day. And the sick people is not yet recovered in there. So it can never be completely clean. Sometimes the doctor got sick because of that. Because your body absorbs also sickness. Not just breathing, the pore. Your whole body absorbs anything. So sometimes you notice that you went to the bathroom often for urinating, and you wonder how can so much water, because you didn't drink that much, because the air is damp and you absorb the water through your pores, through your hair, through your breathing, anything. Where is my thing? Oh, here it is. This is not all. I have a lot for other things, for worldly things and my things and all kind of things. I talk a lot. I was going to read you a story, but I think I read my story, huh? Even if you have pets, dogs, and you love them so much, and you pay a lot of attention to them undividedly, then you will also feel well. That's why many people, when they have pets, they have less disease, less depression, less many things, yes. Also the pets that you love emit secretly some kind of wellness, wavelengths, some kind of blessing, some kind of happiness from themselves. So sometimes you see your dog, he's not doing anything. He just lay there asleep, but you feel so much love from him or her. And then you in turn also want to love him or her. And love also heals you, because at that time you only see your dog. You don't see anything else. You don't know anything else. You don't remember anything else. And that is also a bhakti yoga. Heavens creates animals for us to love them and for them to love us, so that we can be, at least in some moments, be away from all the troubles, separate ourselves from the world, and then we will not be affected by whatever transpires outside our home or our environment, with our pet or with our husband, wife, or kids, okay, or friend, the one we love and we like and we get on well with. When we are devoted to each other, then it helps. But the problem is, it's not permanent. However much you love your husband or wife, he has to go to work, to visit mother, go birthday, that day go to her friends, her family, her cousin, and do her job and do whatever, or go out. Or when we sleep, we don't remember our partner. Okay? Even our children, or our parents, or our pet. It's just that the Kuan Yin is always there for you. The sound, the inside sound, always there for you. That's why we feel well all the time. Of course, I mean not all the time, because the karma we had to pay, yes. Otherwise, all the time are taken care of and blessed and loved with no end. Because of the Kuan Yin sound and the light, even if we don't see, it's there, because it's us. It couldn't go anywhere else except inside us and outside us. We are swimming in it. We eat with it. We sleep with it. We think with it, or we don't think with it, but we do not realize all the time. But the sound, whenever you remember, it's there. At least sound is the most original form of all creation. Is us, yeah? So if we are connected with it, of course we feel well. There's no need explanation, no need to know why. Huh? Because when you have undiluted, undivided attention to something or some subject or to God or to the saints, to dog, then you are truly separated from the world, oblivious to all its problems. Thus you feel free and you feel peaceful. And that's how Bhakti Yoga works. Yeah. But the Bhakti devotee, they practice more. When we love our dog, it's just that moment. But the Bhakti people, they love God or they love whoever, their master or whomever they worship, or 24/7, if they can. And that's how they can get the result more obviously and more deeply. If you continue to have such one-pointedness, you will achieve liberation. Because that's one of the methods of practice, one of the 84,000. So even if you devote your attention to your dogs, I told it, cat, your pet, any pet, enjoy their love, you will be also oblivious to the world's physical karma at that time. Nothing affects you at that time. That's why most people who have pets, they become well. They have more wellness. Yeah, they're more happy somehow. Yeah. And because of that, they will be also more successful. There was one multi-millionaire in America before. He became so desperate, because he lost everything or whatever happened to him, he became homeless. And then a dog came to him from nowhere, and this dog loved him, give him love every day, just doing nothing, just love. And then suddenly, this person becomes strong again. And he became millionaire, multi-millionaire. Because he worked, he suddenly know how or became more happy and more determined to gain back his life. And he became multi-millionaire afterward. And then he built houses for dogs. Every dog's room must have window, must have glass. The dog can see outside. He opened a dog house, a dog center, but mansion. So all the dogs have all the comfort like a human. All the dogs' room must have glass door so that the dog can see outside when they are inside. So much gratefulness he had for the dog that he took in many, many dogs and took care of them. Spent his money for all the dogs because of the dog that give him courage and inspiration to live again, to fight again for his life, for his happiness and success. It's a true story, huh? It's a true story, yeah. That's why it is well known, that people who have pets are healthier and happier. God sends us so many of these helpers. They're lovely, unconditional. No matter what you give them, good or bad, they stick with you and give you all love. And you know what? Even the dogs you have helped a long time ago, many years ago, and he passed away, and he came back. He might not be able to find you. You might not be able to be reunited with him or her, and they are with other owners, for example, but they still help you. In my case, I know. And help you in a big way, not just small way. Help you to avert some big problem. And my problem is big. It's not just normal problem. Still, the dog can help far away from me. He doesn't see me, and we don't contact physically. The dog is still helping me now. I don't know if I should tell you everything. Let me think. Because sometimes if I tell you things, then it won't work anymore. Because the concerned persons or persons who try to harm me will know it. If it's too detailed, then we'll know it. Actually, it's also not an ordinary dog, but all dogs are not ordinary. All pets are not ordinary. All animals are not. Anyway, but this dog also special, sent like secret agent to help me, because sometimes I'm too busy to help myself. Also, it's not convenient in some cases because, for example, somebody tried to harm me, and if I return that power as I have threaten to do, that person will be in big trouble. So the dog can dilute it slowly, yeah? The problem is not solved immediately if I send it back. I do send it back in some cases. So that they learn something. They eat their own medicine and leave us alone, because I'm harmless to them. Not like I owe them something in the past life or I did something wrong to them in this life. I check, no. It's just badness, jealousy or greed sometimes. Sometimes they think I can give them a lot of money and I don't. I don't give just money to everybody. I give to whomever I feel genuine need. Yeah? I don't even give it to you if you're not genuinely in need. Money means nothing to me. Just that I give where I need it. God entrusted money to me, not for me to just squander it around, just to look good, to feel good. And people will stick around and applauding all day. It's not like that. Everything God's given to me, I must take care with all respect and appreciation and use it in a good way. Just like your parents give you money, you don't just go out and just throw it around, no? Yeah, you save it, you put it in the bank, you do business, you make it better. You earn more to help yourself and others. Yeah, it's true. God sent us so many animals to help us. Yeah, to remind us of the loving quality, because God is love. If our love is awakened, yeah, even not in full extent, it still earns us a good place in heaven. And then from then, the master, the past master who reside in heaven, or the present master who come up and down, different heavens, will help us to move upwards. So we don't come back to be reincarnated again in such suffering in different form. Some animals became animals because of karma, that's no doubt. But most animals, they voluntarily come down to help us, like my dogs, for example. They didn't have to. But they were such guardians that there's nothing I should know they wouldn't tell me. They always tell me things in advance to protect myself. When I said that in this period of our earth, a master will not be killed, that doesn't mean not danger, okay? That doesn't mean the master is always safe, yeah? You don't have to die to cause a dangerous situation. We die sooner or later. It's just while we're living, there are many obstacles, many traps, many karma, give and take, to take care. So dying is easy. Dying is simple, free. Yeah? But you have to live to suffer. That is worse. Because for a master or for many a practitioner, dying is nothing. We know we're going home. It's just not dying is the problem. Not dying is the problem. So these animals are our best friend. You can see many people who raise dogs or cats, or adopted them from outside on the street or from the adoption center. They suddenly become better health, yeah, or more wealthy somehow, business blooming, or people love them more, and suddenly everything goes better. Yes, because of their power, of the pets' unconditional power and undivided attention. The dogs, they don't care who's where. They only concentrate on you because they love you. That's all they know. Even the God come down, I don't care. Bark them away. Move. Out. Yeah, sometimes my dog saw some guardian around and they bark around. I said, who's that? And I said, these are friends. Why are you barking? And they say, never mind, we just bark in case. Prevention is better than cure. Yeah. And even any other dogs come near, they bark at them or try to prevent them to go near me. Yeah, just in case. Just in case they are bad dogs. They also help us to change our way of life. Because some people, they love the pets, yeah? They love their adopted dogs, cat, birds, whatever, and then suddenly they realize that the other dogs, the other pig, cow, other ducks, they are also animals, same like their dog. And then they change to vegan, vegetarian diet, yeah. So the dog help in an invisible way as well. And they help us to return to our loving self. And then slowly, we have more luck to find a master or a good method to practice. And then we also get liberation. Yeah. And then the dog's job is done. Some dogs do come back, reincarnated, to find you again for some reason, when maybe they see you need help. But they were not dogs. They came in the form of the dog only. They sacrificed to come down in this lowly world in such a cumbersome body.